Hello guys, Vizeresh here. Today we're having a introduction and comparison video here. As you guys know, we got our hands on Rakarth, the awesome beastmaster of Karankar. Yeah, I really was hyped when this legendary lord got teased, and yeah, I really wanted to know how he does. I had some suggestions for him because I had some worries that Beastmaster would be better than him, at least in a multiplayer scene. That's what's my focus in this channel. I play mostly multiplayer games here. So yeah, let's just compare these two units and see which of them are overall better legendary lord here. So for the high beastmaster, the main difference here is that he doesn't have a armor piercing on foot. Let's just check them out. So Rakarth is 250 gold more expensive, and the stats show why. He has more HP, more armor, more melee attack, lower melee defense and weapon strength, but the weapon strength one is understandable as he is mainly armor piercing. And yeah, the charge bonus is also 5 higher. So overall, I think on foot, Rakarth is better. And yeah, the bonus is large of 30. Let's just check the beastmaster. So he's 25. Overall, I think on foot, I'm giving it to Rakarth. He's going to be better, and he has his uses on foot. Don't just underestimate him. He's really good on foot, and he has some place in multiplayer there. So let's just check the mounts here. The Scourge Chariots 450 for the High Beastmaster, for Rakarth 300, so cheaper, but High Beastmaster is still cheaper than Rakarth. And let's see the stats you're gonna get for that price difference, which is 355 HP, more HP, 10 more armor, and 5 more charge bonus. And for the anti-large stuff, let's just watch this. 28 bonus versus infantry for the High Beastmaster, and for Rakarth, they're both the same, 28 bonus versus infantry. The missile base damage is 15, and armor piercing damage is 50. I think the bonus versus large is also 50. Let's just check the High Beastmaster as well. So their range and the damage for the missile strength are the same. So here, I think on Chariot, on Scourge Chariot, Rakarth also gets the win, because yeah, I think if I want, I don't know, the stats are the same. Rakarth loses his armor piercing, I'm not sure. Does 10 more armor and 375 HP matter that much? I don't think it does. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, maybe if you want to bring Rakarth on Scourge Chariot, it would be better if you bring High Beastmaster there as well. So yeah, there is yeah, I think I give it to High Beastmaster. And for Manticore, so 750 Manticore for High Beastmaster, and for Rakarth 500. This is one of the weird things, because they both have the same stats here, no difference. The only difference is that High Beastmaster doesn't have the armor piercing. The bonus versus large is 50 for both of them. And yeah, so for some reason Rakarth gets a really huge discount on his Manticore, and yeah, that's that. I don't know, the price is the same, so you just get armor piercing. So without counting the abilities, I think Rakarth is better on Manticore, but let's just check the abilities now. This is important because the High Beastmaster doesn't have a dragon anyways. So both of these lords have Beast Slaver and Whiplash, which they can use on their mounts. I think they can use it on Scourge Runner Chariot as well, so nothing special there. They both have the same cost there. But now for the items and abilities that are different. First of all, Stand Your Ground with cost of 150, 24 melee defense and 16 leadership in an AoE. This is a really great ability, not just for yourself but for your army as well. And let's see what Rakarth has in place of this. So he has Beast Lord's Gaze, which has lower cooldown, and it's not an AoE. It has longer duration as well. This is 40 seconds. 16 leadership, stops rampage, 200 meter range, and yeah, stand your ground. I think in most situation I would rather have stand your ground here. I mean, in most scenarios, the games I played with Rakarth, I use Beast Lord Gaze on myself when I don't want Rakarth to route. It has 40 seconds, so I don't know, it's cheaper. Overall, I don't know, I think both of them are have their places, but I rather have stand your ground. But yeah, this is not bad either. So for the items, let's see the items here. The Featherfoot Torque, which reduces armor and melee defense of the enemy flying units in 55 meters, which is really great item, and the cost is low as well. So if you have Beastmaster on Manticore, I think this is the auto include. And yeah, the other item which was really controversial, the dwarves had it, and it's a really great item, which reduces melee attack and it's holds units in place for 9 seconds. The duration is low, but overall the item is really great. It stops the enemy charge, and yeah, so that, or make them stop them from running away. And for Rakarth here, he has two items. Let's talk about the first one, the worst one, I think. Whip of Agony. Oh my god, Whip of Agony. So this item has a 75 meter range with 29 seconds duration and 120 seconds cooldown. This item would have been really good. I mean, it could have been 10 times better if it didn't have the cannot target if unit is lord or hero. This makes this item really subpar, I think. And yeah, I think if CA wants to do something about if they want to buff Rakarth, I think this is the first thing they should do. This item will be really good. Then you can the range is not that long, so it's just for duels. And yeah, I think not being able to target the lords or heroes is a really big downside to this item. So I don't think this item is gonna be useful in lots of matchup. There are some matchup that it's worth it, maybe against Beastmen or I don't know, Chaos or Norska, because they might bring their mammoths, and yeah, that's it. You don't bring this against undead, and yeah, so not a good item. But the item that usually makes this hero special, I think this is it, the Beast Armor of Karant Kar, which whenever an enemy with large size are in your 30 meter radius range, you're gonna get 10 melee defense and 11% damage resistance, which is really nice, especially for a faction that doesn't have access to healing. yeah, I think yeah, never mind. I'm gonna talk about healing and dark elves in the later videos. And yes, so yeah, this is the kit that I usually bring Rakarth if I want to bring him, which is 1900. And for the beastmaster on Manticore, this is yeah, I would bring everything if he's on his Manticore. So on Manticore, I think I would rather have beastmaster in a lot of matchups. I think I mean, I prefer him to Rakarth in a lot of matchups. He isn't still that good. He's really good lord, but he's S tier. Like I don't know, some other lords like Teklis or Mazdamundi. He's good, but not that good. So yeah, in lots of matchups, I would prefer high beastmaster to Rakarth. But if I'm fighting beastmen or I don't know, Norska, I would bring Rakarth. He's a bit more tanky, and yeah, the Whip of Agony then would actually matter in that matchup. And another good thing is that you can cast Whiplash on yourself if you're on a large mount. And yeah, so overall, let's just try these two out. I'm not gonna bring the whip here, it's not gonna be useful. I'm gonna bring Beast Lord's Gaze. So yeah, let's just try them out and let's see how they do. I would play as high beastmaster because yeah, I don't think the AI would cast Tormentor Sword in the right spot. And yeah, let's just jump into the battle and see how these two would do against each other. So let's just start the battle. I just have to be careful and use the Tormentor Sword at the right time. So yeah, I think I got my charge, even though I wasn't able to do a lot of damage. Let's just fast forward a bit and see who can win this. Right now it looks like Rakarth is doing better, even though he didn't get his charge. But I think High Beastmaster is turning it around. Both have same amount of HP right now. Can I use Beast Slaver again? I don't think so. I think Rakarth is gonna take this one. Yeah, really close battle. I think there was a bit of an RNG there. Yeah. So overall, what do I think here? I think on foot, for sure you're gonna take Rakarth because a lot of stuff is gonna be useless there. I mean, you can still cast Stand Your Ground, but the range is low. The Feather Footwork would not be that good, and Tormentor Sword wouldn't be that good either because you don't have the speed to catch units you want to catch. So on foot, for sure, yeah, Rakarth wins. On Scourge on a Chariot, though, I think I would rather have High Beastmaster. I mean, the item, if I want to bring the items, yeah, I would pick Rakarth. But when you're against Undead or another faction, yeah, he's a bit tankier. But overall, if you're looking for cheap lords, the High Beastmaster is better, and the Tormentor Sword also would be good. So I don't know, I really don't know. These guys on chariots, Rakarth is more expensive, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, 50-50. Sometimes Rakarth, sometimes High Beastmaster. On the Manticore, though, so I think if you're going for a range army, the High Beastmaster is better because you can pin some units in place with Tormentor Sword and shoot them down, or stop someone for charging. But against the factions that I named before, Beastman, Norska. The whip would be really good if they bring any large units. And yeah, the beast armor of current car also is a good item. So it really makes him tanky, and yeah, that's one of the really most important things in multiplayer scene. So yeah, even on Dragon though, I think yeah, he doesn't have Dragon, so if you want to bring Dragon, you have a lot of better lords there. I think Malekith wins that easily. You can have your magics and stuff. Let's just check that out. How much would Malekith cost on Dragon with Soul Stealer? So yeah, under 3000. Rakarth over. So I think if you're gonna bring dragons, Malekith is your go-to lord, but I don't know. Let's just try another rivalry here. Who is better on a dragon here? Rakarth. The whip is not gonna be useful, so yeah, let's try this out as well. I think I brought everything, right? Yeah, let's go. So welcome back, guys. Let's just see which of these two is gonna be better, Lord and Dragon. The first place is for sure Malekith, but yeah, let's just, I forgot to use breath. Because I dodged it, I'm gonna not use mine. I didn't have to use that though. So let's see which of these. Wow, Rakarth is wrecking Lokir, which is interesting. I didn't think he would lose this bad. Yeah, so I guess he's better on Dragon here. So yeah, that's it for my video on Rakarth, guys. I'm gonna upload another video for sure tonight, and yeah, unfortunately after updating the last patch, my game got buggy and I wasn't able to make a video for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna just I don't know, make this video and hope it's a good one. And I'm gonna upload a video about, I mean, with Rakarth as my legendary lord against a good opponent, and see how he did there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, hope to see you guys soon. Bye.